Good afternoon, folks. It's a beautiful day out here. Let's take a walk. It is absolutely gorgeous out here today. 71 degrees right now. I got my jacket on, probably didn't need it, but I got a feeling I might be walking till sundown. So actually, it's not true. Sundown won't be until like 7:45, so I probably didn't need it. Probably didn't need the jacket today, but wore one anyway, just in case. It's not making me terribly hot. Maybe make me sweat a little more. Knock another pound off. You don't know. So let's go find something to drink. Let's head to the Quick Trip. We might get a water. We might get a coffee. I don't know. Can't decide yet. But I'm nice and toasty warm. I know that. Hiya, Guido. Oh, no, it's Rage 312. I knew Guido was in here because I saw the like. It's your second Guido. Rage 312 beach in. Thanks for coming in, Rage, and saying hi. Got to watch out for the dog poop out here. Careful where you step, man. They love to come out here and take a poop. Let's go find a coffee or a water or something. I don't know. An Electrolyte Zero, maybe a Propel. Let's slide up under this fence. Hit the storm drain. Take a look at some of these pretty houses. Yeah, I definitely did not need this jacket today, but it's not hurting anything. It's a light one. Hopefully some folks come in, want to chat today. I got the chat all set up for all messages so I can see everybody coming. I don't know, you know me, maybe I've blocked everybody already because I'm such a rampaging blocker. I don't know, my channel, you come in to start shit, and I'm just going to get rid of you and not talk about you anymore. So that's pretty much, Jack and Coke. Well, let's get a Jack and Coke. Excuse me, we can do that now on Sundays in Oklahoma. You can serve liquor on Sundays. Didn't used to be able to do that. We could hit a biker bar or something. Go in there and order a Jack and Coke. Wouldn't that be fun? Problem is, I don't really do that much. Not much of a drinker. I don't mind it. I used to drink quite a bit, but just really lost my need for it. Lost my desire to do it. Never had a problem with it. Just decided it's poor use of my time and money, honestly. Not that I disparage anyone else who enjoys a drink from time to time. I just don't. Not my thing, I guess. Maybe I'm just too dull and boring. Oh, lovely neighborhood out here. Should we go to the normal Quick Trip or should we go north through the beautiful neighborhood to the other Quick Trip? I don't know. Let's go on up north. It's something different. Trouble about going that way is sometimes I lose connection, and that's annoying. We'll try it today and see what happens. Hit the Quick Trip up on North Peoria instead of 51st in Peoria. It's more like 36th in Peoria, I think. Not that far apart, mile and a half. No, I'm sorry, would it be 26? 41st is where Reese's is. No, it's in that block between Reese's and 31st, which is over by the gathering place. Hey. So definitely 36 in Peoria. We'll go to that one. That'll probably make my choice for me because they probably won't have coffee at that one. It's a Generation 2. They're not as well stocked as the Gen 3 stores. It's just my 51st in Peoria stores, a Gen 3. I always have most everything going. Excuse me. Sorry, I've been drinking coffee all day and it coats my vocal cords. Hi, Mar Bayer? Mar Bayer 129 is here. Thank you for saying hi. And thank you for saying okay. And welcome to the show. We're doing a walkabout. See what we can see out here in southwest Tulsa. Somebody left a basketball out in their yard. That's interesting. Funny place for a basketball to be. Doesn't seem to be any hoops around. But oh well. Strange place for a basketball and a squirrel. Maybe the squirrel thinks it's a big old nut. I don't know. Hey, squirrel, I should bite on D's nuts. D's nuts. Another one over here. And a funny sculpture. Look at this sculpture in somebody's yard. Guido says, I think you silenced Vaughn? You think I silenced Vaughn? Did I? Where would that be? I don't think I've ever seen Vaughn on my channel. Good afternoon, Willie. Hey, buddy. And hi there, Zayzawa. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you're an adult. You're over 18. Or at least 18. Please be at least 18 if you want to hang around my channel. My channel is not for kids. Persons under 18, whatever you want to call them. They're not for my channel. And hey, Willie, how's the weather in Kentucky today? It's low 70s here. Just beautiful. A little bit of a breeze, not much one. I've got my jacket on, probably didn't need it. I'm just 18, says Guido. Yeah, sure, Guido, right. If you're 18, I've known you since you were like 12, which is disturbing, and I don't think either one of those things are true. I don't believe either of those things are true, so we'll just move on. Seed pods from the oak trees. Everywhere. These big kind of bare trees are the ones that are dropping all these thorny seed pods everywhere. Yeah, you laugh. Somebody's going to clip that now. Somebody's going to clip that and make a video about it probably. Low 60s, sunny, says Willie. Low 60s, says Willie. It's not far off from what it is here. It's a little warmer today. God, it was cold yesterday. Changes so fast around here. And yesterday I had to buy gloves while I was out because my hands were so cold. Today I throw my jacket on and I didn't even need it. With the gloves inside the pockets. Oh well. Better to be over-prepared, right? Better be a little uncomfortably hot than cold, I always say. A little hot's good for when you're on a walk, right? You want to add that sweat. You want to get some sweat going. You know, I go straight, but I'm not confident at all that I would keep signal if I go straight. So I'm gonna go left here as we usually do. If I go up Oak Road there, I just always lose signal. I tend to lose connection that way and learn my lesson. So what's everybody up to today? I got some work done on my audition. I finished my script. I wrote out my audition song. Got that arranged for with good page turns for the pianist. That stuff helps. If you give the pianist, music they can read easily, they can turn the pages, not get lost, it helps a lot. For those of you who are ever considering auditioning for musical theater, I highly suggest you take the time to write out your own music and figure out the cuts, and don't just try to do it the day before and, scissors and tape. Make it so the accompanist can turn the page easily. Makes their job a lot easier. Guido says, not doing a thing, you're retired. No wonder you're first on my stream all the time. It must be nice to be retired. I don't know, after this whole week of not working, I don't know if I'd like this life. I kind of miss going into work, honestly. I got another week ahead. Another week of intense character study, intense vocal work. I'm even going to drive to Stillwater and take a lesson with my old vocal instructor, who's he's like 83 now, Mr. Dowland, but he's willing to help me out with this audition. And he's always been really, really insightful. He gave me great comments, some things I hadn't noticed before. Always good to have somebody listen to you that knows a little bit about the activity to help you out. Mr. Dowland was an opera performer for years. He's really savvy. Lazy day, says Willie. Busy tomorrow, shopping for living room suite. Wow, that sounds fun. I got some cooking to do tonight. Still gotta make my Hayashi beef, but everything's ready. Meat is thawed. I got some nice thin cuts of ribeye waiting for me. They look real good this time. I got 3 big old onions to chop up and saute in a pan. I got a pound of mushrooms. We'll saute those in some oil and get a little color on them. It'll be good. It's gonna be good. And I'll portion most of it up, and I'll take some coconut bread and eat up the sauce, the leftover sauce. Have that for dinner tonight. Save me 5 or 6 good portions of the Hayashi, so I can share. Gonna make some teriyaki noodles too. Serve that over. Traditionally, it's with it's Hayashi rice as the dish, but it goes real good over chow mein noodles too, or lo mein, or whatever noodles you got. Those thick Vietnamese ones were a big hit. Trick is to make about twice as much teriyaki sauce for the noodles as any recipe calls for. Make them really saucy, man. That's my trick anyway. Yeah, this jacket was a bad idea. I'm taking it off. I'm gonna carry the jacket. Jacket was a bad idea. It's too hot out here. Hey, too warm out here for jackets. Lazy day, says Willie. Car's coming up behind me. Oh, good looking Corvette. Look at that. Wow. That's almost brand new one. It's probably like a 2024, 2025. Good looking car. And down the hill we go. Hey, folks watching, come on in and say hi. I'll say hi back. I got the comments on all comments, so I'll see it. If you want to say hi, if you want to chat about anything, I hear Rev is making videos again. I'm not particularly interested in Shanny and Rev, but I know a lot of people are. Let me know what's going around your place on a lazy Sunday afternoon. We're going to be out here for a while, folks. I got the power supply with me. Pretty much have all the time we want. I think I could probably stream for 6 hours out here if I wanted to. I don't think I want to walk for 6 hours. Hey, got a bicycler buzzing me in the street there. Riding by fast. Get to the other side, get out of the way of this car. Bicyclers buzzing me everywhere. There's another one down there, riding around. Hi, Exodus. Welcome to the show. Haven't seen you in here for a while. How's your Sunday going? I was so warm I had to take my jacket off. It's like, I bet it's 75 now. Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. I do appreciate it. Always helps dull the monotonous walks. It's going okay, fantastic. Willie says you got good weather up there, low 60s. I think we got another big storm system coming in for us Tuesday, which means you'll probably get it Wednesday. I bet you got the one we got. I bet you got the one we got Friday on Saturday. Be my guess. I might do a storm chase video again. I bailed on it the first time because I had to go help at work too much. Maybe I can actually get a day off and go do a little storm chasing in the Hyundai. If it materializes like they say. We have really good weather right now. Yeah? It's going to get colder in the week. Yeah, probably another big old front coming through. It's going to trigger them storms. Tends to happen this time of year. Tends to happen around this time of year. Cold fronts. Was tornadoes close to you? It says, Willie. Yeah, Willie, one missed me by 3 miles to the east. 3 miles to the west. Another one missed me by 5 miles to the south. So yes, I had two rather close to me, and both did pretty good damage. The one 5 miles south of me killed a couple people. The one 3 mile west of me just tore up some trees and did some roof damage to some houses. Wasn't a real big one. So yeah, I had some storms around. I kept saying Vaughn's sending them at me, but he's hitting and missing, or swinging and missing. His gods don't have very good aim. That's the problem. Not very good aim. They've got bad aim. Keep missing me. Swing and a miss. Poor Vaughn. Keeps trying. Yeah, glad all's well. All's great. Don't get a lot where you are, Exodus, because of the mountains. Yeah, topography can do that. Can disrupt storms, and that's handy. All is fine, Willie. All in all, wasn't too big an event. When he massive long track, anything, just a couple of spin ups. Did get a couple people though, as always, in their cars. Being in your car is not a good place to be, folks. We should have all learned from that young Sheldon episode. You get out of your car, get flat. Holy cow, something flew right on me. Stinging insect of some kind. I did not like it. I'm good now, though. I got him off. Flew right in my chest and just sat there. Didn't much care for it. I don't like stinging insects of any variety, honestly. Nightmare stuff for me. Bees, wasps, hornets. No, thank you. I'll pass. I want no interaction, thank you. Stuff of nightmares for my little butt. Getting off, we're on Troost Road, coming up on 41st, or Troost Avenue, I think. And I think we'll go north. Hey, Magulator, I'm doing good. Thanks for coming in. I'm so good, I took my jacket off. It's so toasty today. It was 75-ish. I put my little light jacket on, but I took it off within about 20 minutes. Too hot. Exodus says, I live technically in the Appalachian Mountains. Well, there you go. Provide you a little safety from the big naders, huh? It's good to know. Bet it doesn't help you much with when the winter comes. Get those higher elevations and get those snows coming. That can't be fun. As Vaughn says, oh my God, the black ice, can't drive on it. Here we are at 41st Street, getting ready to cross. See if I can just walk across today. I'm good that way, and I'm good this way. We're just gonna not even change our pace, folks. We're just gonna walk right across. And yeah, I'm jaywalking, but there's not a crosswalk for quite a while on either direction, and no sidewalks. So I don't feel too bad about jaywalking. Couldn't walk down that side, there's no sidewalk. Walk in people's yards, walk on the street, on the curb, I don't know. What are you supposed to do? Got 2 bars, I think we're okay if I go north from here. I'll show you the original post office site. It's a little thing here, a little memorial. If you haven't seen this before, hi all from England. Welcome from England, good to have you in. Thanks for saying hello and where you're from. It's engagement, folks. It's called engagement. It's a good thing. Right here, right off 41st Street and Troost, we have a memorial to the original post office for what they used to call Tulseytown. I'll read it to you. 522 feet north of this point, well, so kind of close to here, was established on March 25th, 1879, Tulsa's first post office, known at that time as Tulseytown, Creek Nation, Indian Territory. Josiah C. Perryman, postmaster. And this memorial was erected on July 4th, 1936 by the Oklahoma Society of Daughters of the American Colonists, not the American Revolution. Daughters of the American Colonists. Interesting. There we go. Tulsa's first post office monument. It's moved 132 feet east in 2006. This bronze sculpture and sidewalk provided through the generous donation of Oakley Lloyd Didenroth. See, there's a little kid sitting under a mailbox reading a book. Oh, Smoky South says, no offense, but a lot of locals pronounce Appalachia a lot, at least in the area you're from. Oh, and thank you, James Cook from London. Appalachia, huh? Okay, well. Around here, or at least when I was in school, they said Appalachia Mountains. So people pronounce things different. It's okay. We're going to go north on Troost Road here and up this big hill. Show you some more nice houses. Hopefully you can see good. I mean, there's a lot of glare on my phone, but looks peaceful there. It is. It's peaceful and quiet. I always comment how it's just like hardly anybody outside playing or riding their bike or doing much of anything anymore. It seems like people just live inside on their devices now. It's a cultural comment. I keep saying it, but really only said by a lot of locals, especially in the southern Appalachia region. Okay. Appalachia. I mean, the locals say Louisiana too, but I'm still going to say Louisiana. You know, we say it the way we were raised and the way we learned it. So, unless somebody just says, hey, you're wrong, it's not pronounced like that. And I might change the way I say it, something, I don't know. I might. You can't conform to every region. You know what I likes watching the weather guys, trying to figure out little town names, especially in Oklahoma. They can't handle it. People that aren't from Oklahoma can't read Oklahoma place names. They struggle with things like Muskogee and Okmulgee and Barnsdall. I don't know what's hard about Barnsdall, but I always get it wrong. It's funny. Tahlequah. Tahlequah kills them. Tahlequah, they'll say. Tahlequah. No, sir. It's Tahlequah. Is there any ice around? Oh, no, James. Our ice melted long ago. We've been hit and miss 70s and 80s for the last few weeks. It's been way above average temperature-wise, so we ain't got no ice left. Listen to my fine English. We ain't got no... Hey, look at this big old blackbird. Look at that. Look at that big old sucker. It's a crow. Getting a bird bath there. That's a big old crow. Must have been thirsty. Excuse me. Big old jet airliner right off the top of me. Airport's straight north of here, kind of on the flight line right here. That's a pretty good size one, twin engine. Kind of right on the flight line here. No ice around. We are de-iced, sir. Completely thawed out. Ground's a little wet, but it's because it's been rainy the last few days. Finally got a clear day today. I've spent most of it inside, studying, writing. And I saw 4:30 on the clock. Said, "No, it's time to go outside for a walk." Honestly, now I could go outside at 5:30. I got that extra hour. Extra hour of daylight at the end of the day. Let's go this way. This is 39th and Trenton Avenue. We're going to go north on Trenton. Look at some more nice houses up here. Most of Oklahoma towns are derived from Native American words. That is correct. Since Oklahoma was originally a reservation, a place to clump all the native folks together, a lot of the towns are derived on tribe names. Tulsa being one of them. Tulsa is a Native American word for something, and I can't remember. Somebody can look it up, I'm sure, but it's a Native American word. It means bird spirit or something like that. But yeah, a lot of them are actually the names of the various tribes. Muskogee Creek, Comanche, Chickasaw, Cherokee, of course. There's Cherokee, Oklahoma, Cherokee Nation. Lots of those. Potawatomi, Osage. The county names are almost all tribal because the counties are kind of what's left of the various reservations. Same delineations and stuff. You'll be driving along highways all the time, entering Creek Nation, exiting Pawnee Nation. See it all over the place. Still got the delineators, still got the borders. I'll tell you about it. There's a very seemingly out-of-place house for this neighborhood. It looks like you could drop it in the middle of Hamburg or something and fit right in. And then you go next door and it's fairly typical American-looking houses. Oh well. 38th Street, we're going for 36th, so let's take a left and see what we can find that way. Not real confident the road continues north. So let's go west on 38th. Keep edging our way towards that Quick Trip. Which I believe is at 36th. Still got great signal. Finally found some areas I can walk in and keep cell signal. Trouble's the glare today. The sun's still high enough in the sky, it's hard to read my phone. So forgive me if I miss a comment here and there. I'll keep looking. As I go through a shade of tree, I'll check my phone, look for comments. Don't get a lot of them. Here's one, little shade tree. And do a lot of native Oklahomans have some degree of native ancestry? Yeah, a lot of people that live here now do have native ancestry. It's a fairly high percentage of folks, yeah. Certainly if their family has lived here a long time. Because, peoples tend to mix. Peoples tend to mix when they live close to proximity. That tends to happen. I smell smoke. Somebody's grilling or got a fire somewhere. You can just smell a fire. Somebody's got a fire going. Hopefully, for not for good purposes. Hopefully, not. I don't want a fire going anywhere. Somebody's house or something. That's no good. I see something in the chat. Can't read it yet. There we go. Get in the shade here. Matteo says hi. And Willie says, where's the Shawnee Reservation in Oklahoma? Shawnee is about an hour and a half straight south of here. Maybe 2 hours. It's right on I-40. pretty much straight south from Tulsa on I-40. So it's between an hour and a half and 2 hours. Vaughn would have driven right through the Shawnee Reservation and the city of Shawnee. Got a big old casino there. Great Plains, the Grand Casino. It's the Grand Casino in Shawnee on I-40. It's a big one. The Grand. I played a gig there once with the Wade Tower Band. Played a Valentine gig at the Grand Casino. It was an interesting experience. Let's just keep on walking down 38th. Or maybe turn up Rock. Let's turn up Rockford. Why not? Haven't been here for a while. Can't decide which way I want to go. That doesn't look terribly interesting. Just a bunch of duplexes. We'll go, there's a sidewalk over there too. So. Nice to have a sidewalk to walk on. And we're on Rockford heading north. Old Smoky South says, I'm from the South. I gotta get up here and read it. I'm from the South. Oh my gosh. And I gotta get to where I can read. There we go. And believe it or not, a lot of people have a small degree of African ancestry. Sometimes, though not all the time, maybe a little bit of native ancestry if family lore is true. There you go. Which country name? This is the United States. You're seeing Tulsa, Oklahoma. USA. I think we can go up Trenton here. I'm pretty sure that's the elementary school that we've walked by several times is up there. I am from India. Welcome from India. Welcome to my channel, and thanks for coming in and saying hi. I think over there is another one of those little book loaner things. You can take a book, leave a book, borrow a book. It's a thing in some of these neighborhoods. It's just community little book share, book swap things. I find really interesting. I think that's one of them. But I can't be arsed to walk over there and look, sorry. Really hard to see my screen right now. Sun glare is right in it. Will be my friend. Well, sure, why not? I don't count friends among strangers I only know online. I reserve the word friend to mean a little more than that. The word friend means a little more to me than just an acquaintance I met online. So, sorry. I don't just throw that word around for anyone. There's a duck walking around in this backyard. There's 2 ducks. There's several ducks. It's a duck in the yard. It's strange. Maybe they're pets. I don't know. Here's Willie look something up for me. The Shawnee tribe came from Ohio in the 1700s. Chillicothe, Ohio. So I can read here. Near Xenia, birthplace of Tecumseh. Tecumseh's a city in Oklahoma too. My wife and I have hiked the Warrior Path. There you go, from Cumberland Gap, all through Kentucky to Central Ohio. That sounds like a fun walk. 37th, and I'm going to lose my sidewalk, but oh well. Let's keep going. Got great cell signal back here. 12 folks viewing. Come on in and say hi if you haven't already. I'll try to read my phone and say hi back to you. There's a fellow walking a dog up ahead, so I want to get over to the other sidewalk and not interact with this person or their pet. I'm not interested. I don't want to interact with your dog. Oh, he won't bite you. Oh, he's a nice dog. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm sure he is. Can be nice on the other side of the road. And besides, we're at our destination, 36th Street, 36th Place. And we're going to turn to the west and head for Quick Trip and get us a lovely beverage today. Go find us a lovely beverage. Try to figure out how I'm going to hold a drink, a phone, and a jacket all at the same time. I would say just put on the jacket, but it's too hot. It was a poor choice bringing a jacket. Poor decision. There's some shade. If somebody's chatting, I can finally check you out. Yeah, just Willie talking about the Cumberland Gap. Nothing new yet. Now we can head for the other side of the street. There's a nice sidewalk all the way up here. Check out this, I don't see a name on this side. It's a local elementary school. It's tucked in the neighborhood here. Didn't get the name for you, but oh well. Nobody cares what the name of it is anyway, right? I certainly don't. A massive playground in the back of it, though. Massive playground, very nice one. Kids that go to this school are probably very happy to have such a big playground area. Bobcat Bash. Well, they're the Bobcats. Got some shooting some hoops over there. Shooting some hoops. Cool slides and treehouse stuff and musical toys over here, chimes and bells and things to hit with a mallet and make music. Oh, roar, yeah, I'm happy to see you too, buddy. Wow, wow, wow. Whoa. Woof. Woof, woof. Woof. You're just saying hi to me. You're just saying hi to me. Being friendly. Sorry, I can't read my screen. I see there's text. I can't read it. The sun is too high in the sky. It's causing a lot of glare on my screen until I get to a shady spot. Then I got a chance to read it. Maybe now. Smoky South says, I watched some of your Redbird videos and saw the video of you discussing your native ancestry. Yeah, Ponca, correct. Did you grow up around the culture at all? Not really much at all. I had a fully native grandmother that I would go visit every now and then that ran an A&W drive-in in Oklahoma City. So I didn't see her very often, but she thought it was important for me to learn some of the culture, learn some of the language. Took me to get my my tribal card and said, "Here, this is my grandson. He's now a member of the tribe." Went to a few powwows with her. She died in 1982, 3, somewhere in there, right before I graduated high school. Nice lady. Anyone seen or heard of Vaughn lately? Just curious. We think he's in the THN Discord under the name Martin Higgins. That's the only place I've seen or heard of him, other than he commented on one of Father Jay's videos. He did create, he deleted all the content on his channel, Mayor McCheese, and then he restarted it, but it's not Mayor McCheese anymore. Now it's just Gisela James. Unless that's a fake channel. There's no real way to know. So that's your Vaughn update. Other than that, no activity. Oh, I can smell the Cane's chicken finger place over there. Wind's coming from that direction. It smells good. You like the little chicken fingers. And there's our quick trip. Right as I said, 36 in Peoria. we've arrived. We'll go get a lovely beverage. In fact, I think we've got a crosswalk here, but you have to push it over there. It's bizarre. So we're just gonna have to kind of wait till the traffic subsides and make our way across the crosswalk here. At least I feel pretty confident people won't just run me down if I'm in a crosswalk. But I will wait until they get by me, because I can't activate the crossing sign. So the damn button's over there. That wasn't a very good design at all. Here we go. But on this side of the street, the button's right here. It's like, shouldn't there be a button at every corner for pedestrians? I don't know. Guess not. Smell something cooking again. Smell some smoke. Gotcha. Yeah. You got me. What is a Gishala? It's a Hebrew name. If you go Google Gishala, you'll find it's the name of some rabbi in Hebrew tradition. It's a person's name with some sort of history in the Hebrew people. The Gishala. John's former channel, yeah, if you know the John Von Dynamic. John's channel is Gishala John. He calls himself John Gishala, which is not his name, but he's stealing something from Jewish tradition. Okay, we go in the store. I'm gonna put it on myself. I don't think we want to do coffee. It's too warm outside. Let's just get a lovely water. Let's get a lovely water. Electrolyte Zero, or they have some interesting Propel flavors here. I'm gonna try that. At least they did last time. There, it's down the bottom. Oh my goodness. Yeah, kiwi strawberry. Kiwi strawberry, folks. Hey, good. Just that.
Gonna be $2.90. Need a bag or anything?
No, I'm good. No receipt. All good, thank you.
Yeah, have a good day. See you later.
Yeah, we're out. We're off. They don't call it quick trip for nothing, folks. It's always quick. Let's get rid of our cap. Get rid of our cap. Make this thing drinkable. So I gotta loop my jacket over my arm with one hand. There you go. James explained it. John Gishala was a 2nd century warrior in the Bar Kokhba revolts against the Romans. There you go. See, Hebrew warrior. Warrior for Israel. Where should we go? Let's go in the bougie town. Let's go to bougie town. Yeah, we're good. Look at this sign. Dung Dude. Pet waste removal. Call the Dung Dude. He'll take care of your waste. Wow. Dung Dude. What a name for a business. Speaking of dung, here's some. I don't want to step in that. There's a lot of dung around here. People taking their pet to the vet. I guess they let them poop before they go in. So there's a lot of it. The Dung Dude needs to come down here and do his job. Hey, Big Zebra. Good to see you. You're a delight, sir. I am walking again, yes. Walking back down to Bougieville. Here we are in Brooktown. The bougiest little bougie that ever bougied. Mondo's Italian Restaurant, folks. Not a sponsor. Closed on Sundays. Can't see any people enjoying their fettuccine today. They make quite a bolognese from what I hear. Exceptionally good. How warm is it over there, Todd? James S. 73 where you are? 73 here as well. That's just dead on the money. We're 73 right now. 73 with about a 10-mile-an-hour south wind, which is making it feel even warmer. Keeping everything dry and brittle. Taking all the moisture out of the air, that south wind. Monty Python joke, says Big Zebra. Question. What's brown and sounds like a bell? Ding! Ding, dung! Dung! I got it now. Dung! So get it? Brown and sounds like a bell. Dung. Nothing's open, folks. It's Sunday. These people are so European. They can't sell things on Sunday. It's like a religion. Sunday 12 to 5. Already out of there, see? Blue Moon Cafe closed. Sunday 8 to 2. 8 to 2, folks. 8 to 2. Wow. There's a few places. There's the Bar and Grill's open across the street. Sunday 11 to 6. They're still open. It's only 5:20 here. Yep. People in there shopping. Sure enough. The Lululemon. 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 Oh my goodness. Look at all the sheep. Ding, 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 ring, ding, ding, ding. Dong! Lululemon, a Canadian company. There you go. What about Jiraharan? Jiraharan Salon. Jiraharan. And the Steinway store. I still can't get down here when they're open. I will do it eventually, folks. I will come down here and play on one of the Steinways for you. Eventually. It's got to happen. Sunday and Monday by appointment. So tomorrow's not a good time. Tuesday probably going to be a storm chase day. I got the rest of the week to get my butt down here and show you guys the Steinway store. Oh, excuse me. That was me, excuse me. And we got the Roost Sports Bar. Not a lot of sports going on today. I wonder what we're watching. Watching Channel 8 News. And playing some pie. Here's some pool going on. Here's some pool going on in there. Sushi place across the street's open. And Urban Outfitters is open till 6. There you go. There you go. 10 to 8. Not bad. They're open till 8 today. Sunday 11 to 6. They're finding some places open. Little general store knickknacks. But the cigar lounge looks closed. Yeah, they were only open Sunday 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. That's weird. What? 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Wouldn't that be to midnight? Midnight's 12 a.m. I don't, whatever. They're watching the Paralympic Games in Milan. Somehow I doubt that. Press X for doubt. Press X for doubt. A lot of activity at the Brookside Laundromat today. Lots of folks getting clothes washed. I don't have to worry about it because I've got another week of vacation. I don't have to wash any work clothes, and they're all washed anyway because I didn't wear any of them this week. I will probably do some laundry today. While I'm cooking, I'll set something up in the laundry. I tend to do it twice a week anyway. X for doubt, says Big Zebra, yep. Elmer's Barbecue. Sunday and Monday closed. Well, that's a shame. Three Tequilas is open, I bet you. Come down here, get you a lovely daiquiri here at the Three Tequilas. Or your beverage of choice. Whatever it is you like. Usually made with tequila. And then there. Got the Shades of Brown coffee bar. telling you, if you want a good game of chess, Shades of Brown's for you. There's always a game of chess going on down somewhere around here. Great place for chess, speed chess even. Go around behind here. I won't get in this person's way. I think today we'll traverse back on 31st Street up there, back over to Peoria. Head back home that way. Get your tequila on, absolutely. 3 tequilas. Blanco, Rojo, something else. I don't remember what the third one was. Doors slamming, folks. Doors are slamming. Here's famous Crow Creek. Flows on over to the gathering place down there. World famous Crow Creek and the Crow Creek Bridge on Peoria. Get your tequila on at the 3 tequilas. Man, I'm tired already. I think it's the temperature. Why is it famous? Famous Crow Creek? I just keep crossing it. Seems like every time I do a walk, I go across a Crow Creek somewhere. Famous in my mind, I guess. We need to get across the street, and now's a good time to do it. Behind this Jeep and behind that little sports car. Continue our walk over here on the other sidewalk, because we're going to go right up there at the light. I don't think that's the way we've gone before. 31st Street between Peoria back to Lewis. I don't think we've ever been on that. I hope there's a sidewalk. We'll find out the hard way. We'll find out the hard way if there isn't. Have to walk in the street or something. Always exciting. Maybe there's a sidewalk only on one side, forces you to the other side you don't want to be on. Happens a lot. It's an amazing road up into some really nice houses up there, but it's gated and locked, so we won't be going up there. Might have been a nice way to cut off the corner, but it's gated and locked. You can't go in there. Locked community, gated community. Really nice homes up there, though. Heading north on Peoria, folks, coming up on 31st Street. And we are going to head back east towards home. Won't be a long walk today, 4 or 5 miles, something like that. We've been going almost an hour, so we're pretty close to 3 miles in already. Yeah, it'll be 5-ish. Got a mile that way and 2 miles back, 5.5 maybe. We'll see. I will post the results as always and take a quick weigh in. This morning I was still in the 171s. 0.2, 0.4, I can't remember. Looking forward to the first day. The scale says 169.8. It's coming soon, folks. It's coming soon. 169.8 coming to a scale near you. Crow Creek, Indian Nation, maybe. Crow Indian Nation. No, I don't think that's an Indian Nation word. Crow's kind of American. I think it's just because there are a lot of crows hanging around it. Oh my goodness. Another big hill. Straining my back. I swear they put these hills in here on purpose for me to have to walk up. Could have got their excavators and scooped all this out, made it nice and flat, but no, they knew I'd be walking here in 2026, so they built everything hilly. Jerks. Could have made a nice walking path for me, but no. We're gonna leave the big hills. Sucks. Crow Creek Nation was an Indian tribe, okay. Crow Indian tribe. I don't think so. 4 of the 5 civilized tribes were started with C. You got the Creek, you got the Chickasaw, you got the Cherokee, and you got the Choctaw. But I don't remember the Crows. 5 civilized tribes. That's kind of offensive, actually. Creek is an Indian tribe, but Creek is also a body of water. So. That is a very large front yard over here to my right, and it's all gated off. Not blocked from view, but fenced off for sure. 14 people watching. We're growing, folks. 14 people in the chat. Well, in the live stream anyway, watching. A lot of them not saying anything, but that's okay. It's your choice. You don't have to come in and chat. There's the front gate. Security cameras in use. You got a little mirror there and everything. Again, naturally, I'm going uphill again. That is a very large yard. Heading on back to Lewis Avenue. There's Quaker Avenue right there. There's a Quaker in my edition, too. And there is not a sidewalk on the other side. We're going to have to stick here on the south side, which is fine anyway. Hopefully the sidewalk here on the south side persists. I wouldn't want to try to walk in this street. That would be a bad thing. It's a very busy street. 31st is. If we lose the sidewalk, we might have to find a street to turn in on and walk on a smaller neighborhood street. No worries yet. We got sidewalk as far as I can see. There's the other side of Quaker Road. It says Quaker Avenue back there, which this is a dead end. It's a little cul-de-sac or something. It's a little road to provide access to these little houses right here. Right down there. Sorry about the noisy cars going by. I can't do nothing about it. You sure couldn't walk over there. That is cut right out of the hill, man. There's no room to walk at all. You're stuck walking on this side of the road. I have never walked to this street before. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember if I did. I don't think I have. This is a new direction, folks. 31st Street, heading east between Peoria that we just left and Lewis that we're coming up on. First time seeing this stuff. Big old house with a big old retaining wall for soundproofing, I assume. Keeps the car noise down inside the house. And this is Rockford again. We came up Rockford. Another dead-end street, but just access to these homes. Look down there. There's some pretty estates there. I mean, some nice houses. Close together, too. It's a little odd for this part of the country. The other side, I can see that might be part of the Philbrook estate. So it's a big old empty area down there with the little benches, and I thought it was maybe a soccer field or something. I see a gazebo back there. Big old creek running through everything. Massive, massive properties over there. Massive property. That's more oil money. Some oil tycoon, oil executive. Man, it's an impressive estate there. You can see from here. Look at that. All built up where you can walk down to the creek. Little patios. Houses up on top of the hill. There's the other part of that stormwater drainage. Flowing pretty good. We've had a bunch of water lately, so it's still flowing pretty good. Wow. FedEx truck getting awfully close to me there. Up ahead, I see Trenton Avenue. I mean, it's the same city streets, folks. Same ones we see when we walk up and down 41st or 51st. Trenton, Troost, Rockford, Quaker. Just different parts of the same street. Oh, and here, this is Zinc Park. Not much to it. I don't even see any benches or anything. There's somebody standing down there. Zinc Park, 3216 South Trenton Avenue. Not much of a park. Maybe there's some stuff up there. Should we risk going up in there? It doesn't say it's a dead end. Yeah, because the sidewalk quits anyway, so we're going to go up on Trenton and see what's up with Zinc Park. See if there's some stuff to do up there. See if there's some stuff to do up there, up the hill. It's another steep hill, though, folks. Come on, Todd. It's good for you. A little exertion never hurt anybody, right? Steep hills for the birds. Here we go. It's not a dead end, so it apparently clicks to something. Sign over there says Brookside Edition. Yeah, that's where we are. Here in fabulous Brookside, folks. Oh, goodness gracious. FedEx working hard on Sunday. Gotta love that Sunday delivery. No, you don't. You ain't gotta love nothing. Yeah, as the Zinc Park goes on up here, let's go check it out. Just want to stay out of the FedEx truckway, but looks like there's some basketball courts. We'll check out Zinc Park. I knew there had to be more to it. It's that open field area down there. Get across here. There's a bit of a sidewalk up there we can get on. See what we can find here at Zinc Park. John Zink being a big name around Tulsa, big donator. A lot of projects say zinc on them. Gathering place where we often go has a lot of John Zink stuff. Not sure how he made his money. I don't think he's an oil man. Minerals, I think, mining. Big hill. Here we go. Tennis courts and basketball combined. Zinc Park. See what else they got. See what else they got to do here at Zinc Park. Basketball net torn down. Here we go. Please help by observing the following rules. We'll go over the rules before we go down in there. Curfew's 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. That's weird. Can't be in the park between 9 o'clock at night and 5 in the morning. No alcoholic beverages, no glass containers. Keep your pets on a leash. Good luck with that. Horses are not permitted on park grounds. Motor vehicles are permitted on roads only, parking areas only. Defacing or destroying public property is unlawful. Place all litters in trash containers. Help keep your park clean. Use of fireworks is prohibited. Removing or damaging plant life is unlawful. Camping is prohibited. Swimming, wading, boating, and ice activities are prohibited in ponds and lakes. No waterfowl feeding, fishing, seining, or netting of any wildlife. And golf practice is prohibited. So don't come out here with your 5-iron, think you're going to hit some loop chips. It's not going to happen, man. Keep your golf bag at home. Here's the tennis courts. Nobody out here today. Like I say, basketball court over there. Basketball hoop with no net, or net broken up. That's the only one. Guess you could shoot hoops without a net. It's mostly tennis, looks like. Another tennis court here. Oh, I see a playground ahead. And guess what could be a baseball field or a soccer field. Kind of cordoned off. Hope I'm still broadcasting. Nobody's chat for about 20 minutes. If you can still see me, give me a 1 in the chat or say hi or something. Post something. Oh my gosh, look at the size of this. There's a huge kite. See if I can get this thing in the air. It's one of those Asian style kites. Large. Look at here, it looks like an octopus. Oh, thanks for commenting, Willie. See that big old kite? Look at that. Uh-oh. Keep it up, keep it up. This is Johns Inc. Park, folks. Yeah, it's a backstop, so you can play some softball out here if you wanted to. It's a backstop for some softball or baseball. No diamond seems to be marked, but you could walk it off, throw some bases out there. And there's a restroom facility, which is always nice. Place to park scooters. Hello, Willie. Thank you for confirming I was still streaming. I appreciate that. Sometimes it's hard to tell. You get no interaction for 20, 30 minutes. It's like, oh, geez, I wonder if everybody's left me. Yeah, we've got a little family picnic going on up here. Kids playing on the swings, adults supervising, more kids down there. It might be a birthday party kind of thing. Here's your facilities. What does it say on there? There's a sign on it. This restroom will be closed and winterized November to March. So no restroom, which is fine. I don't need one right now, but just checking things out for future. Just finished dinner, Willie. Hope you enjoyed your dinner. I'm gonna be cooking dinner when I get home. I got some ribeye to cut up thinly and some onions to cut up and some mushrooms to cut up, and I get to saute it all and put it in a pot with some water. Let it boil and then simmer for a while and throw some roux cubes in it and call it Hayashi beef. And I'll have to make about a pound of teriyaki noodles to go with it. Oh, excuse me. Just thinking ahead to my dinner. And that's the end of Zinc Park, folks. When we come out here, it's 33rd and Trenton. I hope we can get back to Lewis from here. I have no idea if we can or not. I could check my map, but that would knock my stream off. Sounds good. It's a delicious dish. Tasty Hayashi beef. Even says so on the roux packets. Tasty. Very tasty. Well, let's just hope that 33rd goes through over there, or we can try some side streets. Just look out for streets that say dead end. No sidewalk, of course. No sidewalk, of course. We wouldn't want that. It might make this easier. Let's try walking back on Trenton. I mean, we're pretty close to where we were before we came down 36th Street, so there's something will go through. We'll be all right. One of these streets will go through and we'll be just fine. We will be eating Chinese buffet tomorrow. During doing the furniture shopping. Yeah, there you go. Chinese buffet, always good. Get some of that orange chicken or General Tso's chicken if you like the spicy stuff. Orange chicken, lighter, a little fruitier, citrusy. General Tso's chicken, spicier and darker. More soy sauce, oyster sauce in the sauce there. More chili too. Soy sauce, chili, and garlic. Spicy. General Tso's chicken. Depending on how much chili they use and what kinds. We are heading back south on Trenton. Yeah, I can see it goes at least to 36 where we were before. We were at Trenton and 36 before, so I know we can get through now. Not worried about getting caught at a dead end now. Lovely houses around here. As I switch arms. Lovely homes back here on Trenton. Really nice neighborhood. Plenty of cell signal too, which is always nice. Always nice to have plenty of cell signal. Man, I'm getting tired. Been a lot of hills today. Been a lot of uphilling. Orange chicken and the breaded fish fillets and crab meat, yeah. Potato. A lot of seafood in Chinese culture, yeah. Chinese cuisine. Breaded fish fillets, yeah. Good stuff. And reasonably healthy too, if you stick to more rice and less meat. Reasonably healthy. You just get a plate of orange chicken and no rice, that's going to be a problem. Anything deep fried like that's going to be not the healthiest choice, but still not like going to McDonald's. Beats a quarter pounder any day. And I do love me some crab meat. I'm gonna have to do something with some crab coming up soon. I haven't done that for a while. Gonna have to do something with some crab eventually. Trenton, and I think this is 36. No, it's 35th. 35th and Trenton, folks. We're getting home. Got a mile and a half